Want to show you this real quick. Coolest basement in the entire world. We're at my grandparents' house right now in New Hampshire. So this is a legitimate 60s / 70s era basement. This is my cousin Justin. Say hi, buddy. I lived with him in Richmond, Virginia, if you guys recall. This is my favorite room. This is such nostalgia for me, because for me it reminds me of my childhood. But this is where our parents did all of their, activities. Their teenage-like activities. If you guys follow. Really trippy posters on the wall. I mean, this is like a legitimate 60s hippie era basement. But it's so cool. I love the shag carpet. I told my grandparents if they ever change out this carpeting to give me it, I'll take it. I don't care. I'll somehow clean it and refurbish it and use it because this is awesome. All orange themed. We have the coolest lamps in the world. Like, I legitimately love this room. Orange walls, all orange everything. Even the chairs are funky looking. I love them. So just want to share a little piece of my childhood nostalgia with you guys by sharing a little bit of my parents' nostalgia. Legitimate hippie 60s basement. That 70s show has nothing on this basement. My very first bicep picture ever taken with my grandfather. 14 years old. I was a freshman in high school right there.
That's something.
Yep.
You haven't really changed much even as a baby.
Nope. This, I'm documenting this. This was all of the heights from everybody, right? All my cousins, everybody. So I just measured myself, and I'm just over 5'8" with socks on. Here I was in 2008 at 17 years old, so not much growth has happened since then. And I'm down here in 2005 when I was 14. I was short then. I don't know. That's nose level for me. So this is the famous door frame where all of us, me and my cousins, were always measured since the start of our times.
31 right now.
This is about where I was when I started lifting. So I've grown from here to here since I began lifting. But for those wondering, the whole lifting stunting your growth thing doesn't really happen unless you break growth plates. I'm just short because my mom is only 5'2". My dad's about 6 feet. I'm right in the middle of 5'8". I am the only male in my family, though, that is under 6 feet. It's quite sad. I'm also the only male that can bench over 360 pounds, so maybe that's something. So I always knew that farming was one of the hardest jobs in the world because I just always heard it, but I have a whole new respect for farmers and the amount of hard work they do. I got a small little sniff of it by helping my uncle out on his farm. 160 acres of farm. They have everything from crops to animals. Basically, we had to cover up all of his blueberry bushes with wood chips so they wouldn't freeze during the winter. And it's an acre's worth of bushes. So we had to take these 70 to 80 pound pails of wood chips and run up and down these hills and cover up these bushes. One pail would only cover about 2 to 3 bushes. It was exhausting.
So many chicken breasts. A week's worth of food right in front of me. I'm gonna eat you!
I had the best auntie in the world make me a sandwich for the go.
Best auntie in the world, what?
Make me a sandwich for the road. I love you, auntie.
What about me?
Yeah, you're the best too, buddy. Nothing, buddy. Hi, buddy. God. Is that a tune a little bit? Those eggs? Are those all eggs?
Where?
That you're holding?
Yeah.
Ooh, my Uncle Wayne just hooked it up with grade A farm eggs. Fresh from the chickens. Or hens. Whichever ones lay eggs. That was pretty cool. But anyway, leaving my cousin's house here. I grew up with my cousin, very close to him. He was like a twin brother to me all my life, so we always got along. He was the one I lived with in Richmond, Virginia for a little bit, if you guys remember that. The buddy that you hear us calling each other, it kind of sounds like that South Park Canadian characters. We didn't mimic it from South Park. We've been calling each other that forever. I don't even know how it started, but we just been calling each other that forever, and it just stuck. Like I said, we grew up together. So buddy is like a habit now. We call each other that. Anyway, stayed up here for a couple of days. It was great. I was invited to actually stay longer and, you know, have a big dinner tonight and go skeet shooting with some shotguns here on the farm. Actually, my Uncle Wayne here, my cousin's stepdad, he's the one who first got me into shooting guns when I was like 9 or 10 years old. And through him, I've shot just about every gun that there is, open to civilians anyway. So that's been pretty cool. But I've already pushed my training back a whole day, and like I've been up here for a couple of days now, off schedule. So I need to get back on schedule tonight. So it's about 1 p.m. I'm going to commence the 2-hour drive home, and hopefully jump on my training program tonight when I get home. Go right to the gym. I'll tell you what though, I had to basically move those huge bales of wood chips around and help cover up like the blueberry bushes and whatnot for them. A lot of moving those things around. They're like 70 or 80 pounds, and you have to carry them and move them around, and just the awkward dumping and running up and down hills. It like inflamed my lower back where I had the old back injury. Once in a while that gets locked up and inflamed if you tweak it the right way. So it's killing me right now. I'm hoping that kind of subsides on the drive home, and maybe I'll take some ibuprofen. Basically I just hope I'll be able to train with it. But anyway, we have a little bit over a 2-hour drive back home to Rhode Island, and see how it feels there. And the plan is to jump into my max effort lower body day today. Whew. Okay, little update. We're still in New Hampshire, but I stopped to get gas. We've been on the road for maybe like 15 minutes. Oh, my back is killing me as a downside. Like, it's so frustrating. But then the upside is it only took me $35 to fill up my tank because the gas prices are so nice right now. So I'm going to hit up Simon and ask him, like, if I absolutely cannot lift today because of my back, because it should only be flared up for like today. It should be good by tomorrow again. Does he want me, tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow's New Year's, Wednesday. Does he want me to just do, I'm going to find out if he wants me to just do my 2 max effort days, you know, like tomorrow, Wednesday, my lower body max effort, take Thursday off, and then hit my max effort upper body on Friday, because he likes me to have a day in between for optimal rest. Or if he just wants me to like, just restart this week next week. It got a little messed up from traveling and holidays and such. Fortunately, my aunt packed me a bunch of sandwiches, tuna fish sandwiches to be exact, for this long trip here because I'm getting mighty hungry. Oh my gosh, the Halo 5 beta test is finally out. Halo 5!